Hey guys, welcome back. Again, we are just continuing that run that we were on in our last stream for the Pyramid of Prophecy. Uh, we ended up having a couple deaths, which is always not fun. Not. But we shouldn't have any issue this time because Paladin OP. So, if you will just give me a quick second here, and we will be able to get started. Oh, I don't know about all that. Guess we got that. We are just double checking all of our settings. Double checking all of our settings to make sure that we don't run into the same problem as we did before. So we go there. Then we're going to go like that. Okay, and we are back. So we are on the third floor, which is still the beginning area of the pyramid. This is just the level right before the first boss. And we only have 2 curse, which is definitely... Oh, just kidding, we have no curse. Curse bad. Now we are missing the lucky hat, which is normally a staple of the build. But we just had a couple too many good starting items all lined up, like the Markham's Mace, the Markham Stone, and the Elven Bow, to give us a nice thick boost. That's pretty much all the attack power we will need throughout this run. We are just going to want to try and get our hands on some stuff to bump our luck up so that we crit more often. Luck affects crits. It affects the rarity of items that you get from the chests. It's almost anything that you can think of in the game. Luck affects rarity of items, how much you crit for, what your crit damage and percentage is. It also affects your chance to evade. If you have like a base chance to evade, that is, you aren't going to magically grow some just from luck, but if you have, let's say, 5%, that luck might turn it into an actual, like, 10% and so on and so on. Luck and crit are two of your biggest stats, regardless of what build you're running. So we're going to want to save up that 4K for the map piece. We got a nice little blueprint chilling right here. Oh, look at that. Callus level 5. So again, this is just an example of how fast you can farm blueprints. We've only been back playing this for maybe not even 3 hours, maybe an hour and a half. And we already got our Callus up by 2 or 3 levels in blueprints wise. We're still gonna have to farm a lot of ore for it. And there the money that we need is. We will grab that monolith. And we will grab the map piece. So we can see that the way we want to go is to the right. Double check, and we did indeed get all the maps, so we are going to go on to the boss now. We are on NG5. Now, another big thing with this boss is it does do a solid amount of damage, so when you're attacking the head while it's moving, do it from the side. Don't just sit there and eat the damage, because it's going to hurt a lot. Are you still there, Prince? Just want to double check. Is Spotify playing through to the stream? Or is it still just the game volume?
I'm not sure. I don't have it up on it. Some of my phone.
I just don't want to take any chances. Oh, succeed with the Natskis issuesies. So we're back to just blasting through everything in the pyramid because we don't have super high curse. Boulders will still probably ruin our day. Perfect. Did you just go inside the cooler? My little cooler warrior.
You can talk now with like your headphones.
Oh, okay. Okay. We got one curse. Let's take a look at what we got here. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, that's too much curse, though. Oh. You know what? We will take the Sword of Kings and the Shaftlock pickaxe. We will get a good amount of ore and get a bit of extra attack damage. And then just really hope we can get all the curse gone by the time we get a little bit further. So, the pickaxe, attuned, makes so we get double all the ores that we pick up. We're going to end up going through a lot of ores. And since the sarcophaguses replace our little magic furnaces that we run into in the main tower, we aren't going to end up using any of this ore up. So it'll all go straight back to the town for us to spend on statues and other goodies. Now, if memory serves right, to get a level 10 statue, you need somewhere in the ballpark of like 25, 30,000 ore. So it's going to take quite a bit for us. Uh, you will sometimes in these spider rooms get a little secret underneath the web, so you always want to make sure that you clear them out. Then we will look at the map. We got some curse jars over in the top. Don't want to miss those. Okay, so... Oh, we missed one. I don't think we missed a room. No, that bottom corner there. You can see it's sealed. Okay, so we're not a skill power build with the paladin, so we aren't going to get that. Extra evasion is always helpful. Also get the old map. We already have plenty of primary damage. We don't really need to block any more damage. So that leaves the best thing to pick up is the physical damage on primary attack. So now we can see the entire map. We are going to whip up, get this money, get that ore. Old map has to be my favorite item in the game. It's my favorite pizza place. We got curse jars. Oh, enemy dropped a curse jar. Oh, we got enemies dropping curses though. Okay. So we're down to 21 curses now. We got some chesties. Now we're going to want to be careful with this boulder trap because, again, it has enough damage to one hit. Then we got another trap down here. So again, just pay attention to the shadows if you're not super familiar with the traps, and don't be under them. So we got the traps. We're going to get this ore over on the right side and check and see what the sarcophagus has to offer. Sure. It's more than I'd want, but 30 still isn't too bad. And it'll give us a bit of extra attack, and we'll have a better chance of getting better items because the shopkeepers will have more items. Okay, so we're sitting at 28 curse right now. Gotta love glass walks. We got a little bit more ore up here. And we got some more monies. And we're going to double check the map, make sure we didn't miss anything, especially since we got the old map now. One curse jar isn't going to make a world of difference, so we'll just leave that and continue. Here our first boss is. And again, we want to try and avoid getting hit. Oh, there we go. Just needed it to get combo to hit. So we're at 28 curse. If we get hit by the little skull things he shoots there, the green, not the green lasers, but that green, we're at 38 curse now because we got hit by one of them. Which is a shame, but we'll survive. We're back at midpoint. We will go grab this gold chest. We will take this way around so we can grab all this gold without getting more cursed. So 300 was way too much. That brings us all the way up to the 95%. Even at 38, we're sitting at 31%. But 30% is still manageable. The bulk of your hits are still coming through. And as we go further and further here, we'll get less and less cursed. I think the only other thing I'm going to pick up is if it's something luck oriented. We have enough damage. We have enough tankiness, as you can see, 59.6 armor, 17.1 resistance. That would be our potions. We don't need that, though. Sarcophagus up here. Chance to crit. Amulet of Kings. I'm going to take it back. We're going to grab the amulet. It's going to be a bit harder for the next little bit, but now we're positive resistance, so we're going to be much tankier, which is going to help with the later bosses. Then we got a shop up here. We got our fancy plume from before. Look at that. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. We got the lucky hat and armor of kings. Don't have quite enough to pick up our third item, but that's more than fine. We're super tanky now. We got 509 attack power. We don't gotta be afraid of anything. So we're gonna get our ore exploring. And we're just gonna face tank everything. We're going to take a quick peek at how much 51 does to us for the curse. 40%. Wish there was a zoom out for the map. So we got 27,000. We'll go back to the shop and grab our third item now. Now, it's tempting to get the Curio's coffer because extra health and such, extra everything really. Attack, skill, power, we'd get 24 of, 40 health and mana, and 16 armor and resistance because it's attuned, so we get double. But we are going to pick up the Mage Bane. And the reason is that the bulk of our damage right now is about 70% of our damage right now is coming from magic damage. So lowering an enemy's resistance will make us do even more damage. See, now I would have sworn that each time we ended up grabbing, like, we'd be able to grab each of those, little exclamation marks to drop our curse, but I might be remembering wrong. Now we got our gift somewhere. We are going to search for our little... There he is. Do I want to send gold to town? The answer is no. Okay, no, Easter can still do it. So we got 5 from the first gin. Now we can drop this by another 5 by getting another gin. And then we are going to go down here. And again, drop by another 5. Now remember, the gins do a lot of damage, so you want to drop them as fast as you can. So we're at quite a bit of a more manageable stack now. I'm not sure why the first time we did this, that the one gin activated all the portals. But I think there's another one over here somewhere. Yep. And that's how you counteract higher curse amounts, is you just make sure that you're hitting each and every one of the gins. It'll drop your curse by quite a bit. So I do believe we've pretty much grabbed everything. So now we just take one of the gin portals, any of them, it doesn't really matter. We were at about 50% and now we're back down to 25. So we'll pick up the curse bottle. We'll hit the gin. Drops us 7. Oh, we got a curse trap here. So I don't mind taking the extra damage. Oh, it looks like we are going to... There's no button around here, so we're going to have to get a bit of extra curse. So, definitely wasn't worth it for us. But we'll be able to clear it easily enough with some more of the gins. So now we wait for this, or else you end up taking that much damage. So again, we didn't get anything. We can come back to it, but if we were to get even one thing and then decided we wanted to come back, it would be gone. So we aren't going to worry about getting it. Then we got a bridge here. We got some more gin over on the left side. Oh, we got lots of gins over here. So this should clear the bulk of our curse. We hit that one. We're going to hit that one. We're back at 19. And then boom, we're at 12. And that last one should put us at 5, I believe. We're going to have to go up and around. Well, with this curse bottle, make that 4. And then 3. Gonna clear those. And I do believe that's everything on this map. Yep. So we are good to go to the next level now. Okay, and we are back down to 1 curse. We'll grab that. We are going to wait to grab that, because that removes 9 curse, and we're nowhere near that cursed right now. We are going to make our way over to the sarcophagus. So we've got 9, 10. We've got enough to drop a lot of curse. So since we're back to being uncursed, we can go crazy on how much. So if each Jin drops 9, that's 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. 45 curse that we will be able to get rid of, like right away. So we got Dragon Scale Mail. It's really the only thing I see worth picking up here. Talisman is nice, but we like being tanky. Oh, so we got 56 curse now. We're going to grab that. Then we're going to grab that. We are just going to blast through. Harder than Jimmy Neutron. We're going to blast off. And then we need 4 more Jins to clear our curse completely. So we've got 1. And then we're going to want to grab that, but we are going to clear this stuff out first. Incredible strength. How much does that buff us by? Damage by 200%. Ooh, we just hit 30,000 crit. So we can grab that. We're going to come down, grab that, and then we clear everything. And we're back to a modest 7 curse. Don't really have a whole lot of use for skill power, but the queen set is nice. We just went down by 5 curse. And if we go up here, and voila, we don't got no curse no more. Oh, so many genies, not many wishes. Okay, so here are last bosses. Our stats going in is 119 armor, 42 resistance, 516 attack power. We did manage to get our lucky hat, which bumps our luck up to 8. We got 39.7 crit chance and 1,168 health. So now we can slay the evil genie. Oh, come here. Normally it has more phases than that, but we just shredded through it. And again, we beat this on NG5. We only had NG1 completed before. And it did indeed show that we beat it on NG5. It doesn't look like it raised our level cap, though, which was what I was wanting to test with it. But we got a lot more stars that we can go and spend. So I think that's pretty good for this video. Thanks for stopping by, and if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye!